Up.
Human sacrifice. It's the dark side of ancient religion.
Many are willing to take the risk of contracting the virus, and they would risk this in order to preserve their way of life.
In the face of disaster, no sacrifice is too great if it means appeasing the bloodthirsty gods.
I tell you, schools are a very appetizing opportunity. The opening of schools may only cost us 2 to 3% in terms of total mortality, and that's any life is a life lost, but might be a trade-off some folks would consider.
We got to reopen, and when we do, the coronavirus is going to spread faster, and we got to be ready for it.
Yep.
And shedding blood had a purpose: to fend off disaster by offering the gods a human life.
Now, every life matters, and you don't want to minimize any of them, but when the mortality rate is that low, what is the balance?
We don't shut down the economy to save every single life that's threatened by a widespread disease. We just don't.
This disease could take your life, but that's not the scariest thing to you. There's something that would be worse than dying.
As a senior citizen, are you willing to take a chance on your survival in exchange for keeping the America that all America loves for your children and grandchildren? And if that's the exchange, I'm all in.
There are different reasons for ritual murder, but the most compelling reason for human sacrifice may have been to fend off a looming disaster.
It's getting to a point now where it's almost time that we're willing to absorb the risk and get back to work.
I'd rather die than kill the country, because it's not the economy that's dying, it's the country.
I know plenty of people working at restaurants right here in this city that are dying to come back to work, and that's not a joke. I mean, they're literally